the vision just beginning to be great. And I don't eat meat, so ain't no beefing on my plate. My blood's phenomenal. My flow's unstoppable. Stoned Chakra getting plays around the world. So local cats beefing, you are not an obstacle. Give me the mic, cause you know I'm a killer. Turn the venue to Tokyo, jumping and screaming like I am Godzilla. Oh, you like that, huh? Rolling up some more with my hat rim low, and I see you with that look. Oh, you mad high? Blame it on the weed while your girl chose me. You was over there smoking on that bama. That bullshit gets pulled quick. If you thinking you a G, then prove it. I do it. In public, who want it? I got it. That nuts in my stash pocket. You know that I won't stop it. I will this hit to rock it.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Stoned Chakra, and I'm back with another episode of Stoned Chakra that, I'm getting high with.
Rolling with the fam, so back to back to back, what's the thing? Nigga, Stoned Chakra,
It's not been great.
I'm living up to my name. Nigga, talk the shit off like I films for days, and I ain't turning off the faucet until I get paid. I want euros, not pesos. I want Bitcoin, cause I say so. If you got a problem with it, you can come and get it, nigga. Hell no, I don't fight, but the family's got my back and they won't hesitate to drill it, nigga. So let's not take it there. I'm trying to make it clear that I'm chill as fuck. I drop a 10 strip, now I'm tripping, bro.
I changed clothes, but all I can smell is gasoline still.
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Bitch, I might be, you know.
And the only reason I was even out there is because motherfuckers just straight up don't take care of their shit. Like, it'd be one thing if I was in on the game. If I was in on the game, it'd be different. But no, they just fucking do shit. Like, so like now at this point, I'm beyond done. Like the plan was to fucking hold out until November. Like, I'm gonna have to cash out some of my fucking ego and just fucking find a spot. I can't deal with this shit anymore. Like, it is fucking insane, like, how much peace I fucking had when I was by myself. Like, how do you fucking go out to get money to pay something that you need to pay, but they don't accept cash, and you get cash? What the fuck is the point of that? You're at the bank. They can give you a fucking money order. And of course, nobody talks to me beforehand. Hey, I'm gonna need you to take care of this. Like, I'm gonna give you the money. I need you to take care of this. Nothing beforehand, so I could actually have some fucking money in my account and do that. No, last minute. Oh, fuck you. Yo, you have plans? Fuck you. Fuck you and your plans. I'm so fucking done. Like, I'm doing your clothes. I'm cooking food for you. I'm rolling up your fucking joints. I'm taking you to fucking doctor's appointments. I'm taking you to the fucking hospital. I'm braiding your fucking hair. And then you can't even give me the fucking modicum of respect to give me some warning. Oh, best part is, didn't give me enough money, so I use my own. They don't accept debit or credit cards for money orders, only cash. Not even for the fees. because nobody has enough fucking forethought to understand when the first is. So done. And before I couldn't leave. Before I couldn't leave, it was just me. But now my brother's here. I'm fucking gone. Gone. Like, what is the... There is no purpose. No purpose. I literally pay for my own mailbox. This place didn't have a mailbox for like 2 years. I was paying for my own fucking mailbox at the UPS store. Like, yeah, you can have this box. He's so gone. And I'm not injured. I just have some hang skin. So I like to wrap, because I fuck with my hair too much to have hang skin. It gets caught in the hair and it rips and it hurts even more. So I just wrapped it up. Like, what I'm really hoping for at this point now is for Eagle to have a bump, because it went on a crazy rise, but then it did some corrections. But I needed to go back into that range, because if it goes back into that range, I can just sell off a little bit of the Eagle, and then I'll have enough for first, last deposit, and then probably like 3 or 4 months rent somewhere. Because the plan, this is last year's plan before COVID, before everything. Last year's plan was get in school, get a place, and then just focus on school. Then she had strokes, multiple strokes. Like strokes bad enough had I not been here. You know what I mean? Like, what the so the whole plan of me going away, that pretty much went out the window once that fucking happened. For obvious reasons. And then, what, 2 months into school, the pandemic started. I feel like more strokes. But then, like, what? I think it was May. Had to be May, something like that. She up and decides that she's gonna go out to California and live with my cousin. And I'll just say that my cousin is not very trustworthy. And she knew this beforehand and did it anyway. I mean, she was gone for like 4 months. And when I say, besides her interruptions, because literally, even with her being gone, I wasn't free. Because she didn't do anything beforehand. She didn't set up any cards. She didn't set up her medicine. She didn't do any of that. So I had to fucking get her medicine, overnight it to her. I had to fucking pay for it. Pay for the overnight shipping. Deal with her calling and bitching about whatever the fuck was going on there. Like, keep in mind, I'm in school full fucking time. Computer software development. It's not super hard, but it's not that easy either. And Jesus fucking Christ. And even then, that 4 months was the calmest and easiest part of my whole 2020. The fact that I didn't have any sort of impediment to just doing regular shit. I make it through 2 semesters, 3.25 GPA, I literally plan a day with this chick. I'm driving to go meet her. I get a call just as I'm leaving the neighborhood. Open the door. What do you mean open the door? I'm at the front door, open the door. So, she's just made a fucking cross-country journey from California. No warning. No notice. Like, I'm just supposed to be here all the fucking time. It literally, I could chart on a graph the decline in my grades from when she showed back up. Because now all the stuff that I was dealing with from a distance was just in my face and constant 24/7. It wasn't deserved. Now she's back with brother's girlfriend. Now they got a fucking kid. Oh, yeah, it's time to go. I just gotta look for a place. Look for a place. And try and get in with poor credit and no rental history. Let's go. But I got an inkling that in this particular market, especially for motherfuckers that are holding property and they're probably just like not getting paid, I can see a lump sum offer in the form of a check or wire transfer looking pretty lucrative. You know what I mean? Let's see if these motherfuckers take Bitcoin. I completely washed up, like all over, and I can still smell gas. Not, to be fair, the gas part isn't anyone's fault, but it's just the icing on a very shitty cake. Like, the day started so good. It started so good. And then around 2 o'clock, it just started to spiral. Literally due to the fact that I have to deal with all that fucking shit. And then I'm not allowed to feel any way about it. I'm just supposed to accept it. Like, ugh. And the worst part is, I'll tell you the worst part. I went to therapy because she came back in September, and by November I was not in a good place. And the worst part is talking to the fucking therapist, telling him just a few stories of the things that have happened. The look on this dude's face, he had nothing to say. I was like, I'm telling him about all these things, and keep in mind that you're supposed to be talking about yourself, but other people and events affect the you. So I'm just giving myself context, essentially, as to why I feel so down. And I explain the act of doing all these things for somebody that's like actively sabotaging you and then actively sabotaging themselves. So I'm over here trying to get your medication, and then you're like doing all the other things that the fucking doctor said not to do. It's like, oh, so you just want another stroke. I mean, if that's what you want, I can't stop you. I can't make you want to get better. I can't force that. And I'm just ready to extricate myself from the situation. It's needed. It's time. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to make sure it's 4:19. Where's my image at? We're gonna have as soon as it turns 4:20, I'm gonna turn on the lights. Turn on the lights and hit the Stoned Chakra button. Oh, and I apologize if there's been any chats. I missed them. I've been on the roll. Alright, 4:20.
Stoned Chakra.
Did you know every day is composed of 4 other days?
No Stoned Chakra swag on today.
I said, no, I not only didn't know that,
Because of
it's never
course
occurred to me what
I
a
was wearing the Stoned
bizarre
Chakra
idea.
hoodie that got doused in
Well, so
gasoline
this
along with the
idea
pants.
then
And oh man, the worst
time
part
being
was
a resonance
those pants were like really fitting.
created by other times.
I've had little issues because I've been
Scientific causality,
stress
but
eating
somehow a day centuries ago,
and not doing a lot of physical activity.
Come together to create
But now, you know, those nice fitting pants and my lovely Stoned Chakra hoodie are currently in the wash, trying to no longer smell like gasoline. Because on top of dealing with that, because I was supposed to go out tonight, so I was gonna get some gas, and on top of everything else, the gas just wasn't pumping. I don't know, vapor or whatever, but the shit was not pumping. Like, I made it to like $3 over the course of 4 minutes. Just it kept clicking, click, 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 click. So I tried to like take it out a little bit, and I took it out too much, and I was just like, well, this day fucking sucks. And then I came back, and she started going. Did you pay the rent? No. Well, why not? Can you please not right now? I don't know. And I just went off. Like, I'm fucking covered in gasoline right now. The only reason I'm out there is because you went out there and got cash. And then because I get mad, now I'm the bad guy. I'm done. Done. Like, so done. Please, please, please. Let Ego get that nice bump. You gotta let it, gotta start looking now. Start looking now. Start looking now. And then set up a few spots. Check them out. And then hopefully by the time I need to lock something in, Eagle's sitting at a nice 240. Oh, that would be beautiful. Oh shit. Hold up. I think my friend was trying to, let me see. From the west to the Midwest, everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. The blood in my blood, yeah, nigga, that bomb shit. Stoned Chakra on the cut, nigga, that bomb shit. Let's see. You know what I mean? Because it's always good to cut down on expenses. Like, yes, I could do it by myself, or like with the Eagle that I got now, if I cashed half of it out right now, I would be able to get first, last, and 3 to 4 months of rent all covered right then and there. So it can be done. It's just I really want to hold on to this shit, because that's why I was trying to fucking hold out till November, because that's when it's supposed to be at its peak. And that's when I was trying to cash out. But the way things are going, I might have to at least take some of it out a little bit early, which is why I am hoping it goes up. Oh, what's up, J Popper? Not shit. I'm just smoking the gasoline smell and my problems away. Oh man, it's probably on my underwear still. Now that I think. Ah. Alright. This sucks. I'll just say it sucks. Because I really hate the smell of gasoline, and now it's all I can smell. I got a feeling that the fucking I got the feeling that the wash is not going to take out the gasoline smell. It just the way today is going, I could see those coming out of the washer and still smelling like gasoline. Just if we're just gonna keep everything on par with the rest of the day, yeah, actual gasoline. Yeah, it's been an avalanche of suck, honestly. I was just making sure Greta was still chilling in the back. Yeah. So right now, I just face the blunt. I'm probably gonna roll up another one. It's kind of where I'm at right now. And I usually don't do that. Like a bowl or two is fine for me. I love blunts, but I usually like, if I'm gonna smoke one, I like roll up a small one. Like roll up half one, you know, waste the paper essentially, because I don't need to smoke that much. Or if I'm gonna roll a blunt, usually there's gonna be at least 1 to 2 other people here. But not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Scrap inside of a lesson, enigma to keep you guessing, like blunts to keep the stress and drop that when I should be resting. I trust the people I let in from prayer to close up deception, like Judas was in my section, but I live for a better dream. I fall in dark holes, but I don't care to me. Yeah, I've loved and I've lost, I'm steady paying the cost, and I struggle on the humble for the better things. I do drugs because I feel hot low, and music is just one of the drugs that I swallow. And if you got a problem with that, then unfollow. Tomorrow isn't promised, but I'm happy at the thought though. Hoping that this dream doesn't turn into a nightmare. Outstretched hands for wishes out of thin air. But I don't know if they will come true. Still I wanna be there for you. I'm wondering if everything I do is wrong.
One number one.
Stoned Chakra.
Alright, so that was the Hulk Angry. So I'm gonna go the other way and get some of this super lemon haze. There we go. I guess maybe the lights are a little too intense. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
But I live for a better dream. I fall in dark holes, but not from the ketamine. I've loved and I've lost and paying the cost. And I struggle on the humble for the better things.
Song now is A Better Dream. It's off of Kudo. It's available wherever music is streamed.
What do you think? What do you know? I know I'm thinking what I see is green and cool and slow. Setbacks lead to comebacks and I'm getting more. So I'm drilling for the trials that I have in store. All I gotta do is work. All I gotta do is win. All I gotta do is fit this flame. All I gotta do is balance out my chakra so I keep it on the level where you know my name. Hoping that this dream doesn't turn into a nightmare. Outstretched hands for wishes out of thin air. But I don't know if they will ever come true. Still I wanna be better for you. I'm wondering if everything I do is wrong. Right. But I live for a better dream. I fall in dark holes, but not from the ketamine. I've loved and I've lost and paying the cost. And I struggle on the humble for the better things.
And I think to top it off, I don't think I've eaten yet today.
As I sit and ponder, what's it all about? Thinking about my life and all the strife these women handing out. But that's a tad unfair.
So I got this protein bar. You know, that was the thing that I got for myself while I was out running other people's errands.
Instead of the hate they're giving me, smiling in my face, knowing damn well you ain't no friend of me. And women quick to flip it to benefit them specifically. I guess that goes for all. But you think that karma will harm you when you got 3 different dudes? I'm
Tastes so grainy.
But I digress. So shit, I had to get off my chest. I'll smoke this blunt to relieve my stress. Exhale to the beat and rest. To all the girls I love before, this right here's my declaration. My scar heart can't take no more. What's
Nice.
got to do with it?
I do love me some mac and cheese though.
Or is it just foolishness thinking there's something new in this? What's it got to do with it? Merry living, roll along. Everybody is content to sing and sing the same
I
song.
was like, where the fuck that Rilla go?
Is it even practical? Give it hard to say. someone else and get it back with battle scars. What's love got to do with that? That shit got you gassed up, feeling more than average, but that shit's a trap, bruh. What's love got to do with that? Everybody thinks that they know, but they don't know. What's love got to do with that?
Alright, so right now we got ourselves a Game Red Sweet. It's my go-to. As you can see, I used to rock heavy with Swishers, you know. I still grab those, like, in the summer, like, especially if, like, I'm outdoors, because they just hold the structure really well, so it makes rolling up easier. Like, these, they're, like, a lot thinner, so especially, like, when it's hot, when it's, even more when it's humid, it really, it doesn't have much, rigidness to it. It gets real sloppy, which makes it a lot harder to roll, and it breaks up a lot easier too, which is odd, but yeah, that's how long I've been smoking. I know which Rello to get by season. Like, I literally just, like, started back up again, because I pretty much do it when I'm with a group of people, but lately, when I say lately, probably like the last 3-4 months, I've been on dabs. I've been using the Puffco Peak, but I just, especially with the mail, like, being fucked up, I just straight up put off putting in an order. Because of that, it got to the point where I didn't have any left, so I went with good old trusty flour, and especially on the streams, I just like having the blunt. I like not having to continually, you know, spark up the bowl, because I'm not much of a, you know, I'm not much of a shuck it all down all at once. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I tapped myself out. What's love got to do with that? 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 Sans dab, as the French in France would say. But I got this handy dandy flour. I got these railers. I got a bowl. You know I'm back up on my bullshit. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to probably deal with that later, because I gotta start looking at places. And my car payment is due this week, so I'll have to probably wait. Alright. Oh, it's not a real injury. It is completely superficial. No blood, no nothing. I literally just have a piece of skin, you know, like some hang skin that's gotten hard and crunchy. And when I'm messing around in my hair, a piece of hair will get caught underneath it and pull it back even further, slowly and slowly and slowly. and I just got tired of it, so I wrapped it up. It is not a real injury. It is something I've chosen to do instead of stop fucking putting it in my hair. Oh, but a funny thing that happened today. I guess I should have known that some bullshit was gonna pop off today, just the way the day started. But at the time, I just thought it was funny. Like, it's still funny, but looking back, you know, with the hindsight, that might have been a precursor for what was about to unfold with the rest of my day. But what had happened is there's this guy that's been a follow. He's been a subscriber since probably like episode 30, maybe, like for a good little while. So I did a reaction video to Blind Fury freestyling to Crazy Town Butterfly. So, you know, come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. Well, instead he took that and he said, shit. I forget what he said before, but the important part that I was laughing at was he kept repeating, I got coke in my boogers, baby. As in referring to himself doing cocaine. And then at the end of the video, I was like, man, he's talking about sniffing cocaine. White girl. Taylor Swift. Katy Perry. And I guess somebody commented on that. I don't even know what they commented because it got deleted, because I'm pretty sure this guy reported it. But I see in the notifications, hold on, let's bring it on the screen.
Oh my God, I don't have to go so hard. At least I wouldn't have to if rappers would do their job. Oh my God, I don't have to go so hard.
Shit, did I just fuck up?
Oh my God, I don't have to go so hard.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know if it's viewable. Might not be big enough. Oh wait, I can zoom in on this shit. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Not cool. That's like me saying, who is this clown think he is? Snoop Dogg? Wiz Khalifa? Lil Wayne? If a white person just pointed out black people when the color black was mentioned there. Like, one, the fuck does that even mean? What are you talking about? And then I can't even see like what he's talking about. Like, I don't even know if he's like directly referencing what I said or what this guy said in response to what I said in the video. But I'm not talking about white people. I'm listing white artists, white famous female artists, as a stand-in for white girl, which is a slang term for cocaine. Dude unsubscribed and everything. Like okay. This shit was, and that I should have known. I should have known right then and there that was a precursor to a fucked day. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I just now that the rest of my day has become fucked, because it was like, that shit was hilarious to me. So that wasn't like good or bad, it was just funny as fuck. And then from there, I was on an upward trajectory in terms of quality of day. And then around 2 o'clock, it just took a fucking nosedive. It's like somebody just completely lost faith in the stock, and everybody's like, sell.
It's just like some shit just, it's like shit just doesn't want to work out sometimes. I swear to fucking God. I don't even want to go back to my car. My car probably smells like gas now. Because it got on my pants and I had to sit. Oh. Anyways, I also missed my deadline, my self-imposed deadline to finish mixing and recording, because I have a song and a verse that still need to be recorded. But there's now an infant, and I hear it a lot. I'll just say that, I hear it a lot. So now I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do some weird shit, like sleep from like 4 to 12, and wake up, and then just sit there and get everything set up and try and wait for the quietest time to record. Heartless. This is off of What's Love Got to Do with It. Available wherever music is streamed. I think I got a bag of Gardettos too, but I was so not happy that I don't even remember where they are. That'll be a nice surprise for me later, whenever I find them. Oh shit, we got Brandon in the house. What's up, bro? Oh god. Alright, let me see. Let's see what my money's looking like now. I might have to risk it. Oh, it probably smells though. Yeah. I switched out for Bud because I was too lazy to set up my order for Dab. Too lazy, and I was wary. There was a lot of fluctuation in the price of cryptocurrency at the time, and I wasn't completely sure what exactly I wanted. So, I mean, it's the same way I fall into trying to fucking get something to eat. I always end up wanting something that's super far away. Like today I wanted falafel. I wanted a falafel. And like the nearest falafel place was like 40 minutes away. Yet another reason why I need to fucking get out of here. Just leave like a link. Leave a link in a comment. You know, I guess it only counts as a comment once the stream is over. Otherwise, it's a chat. I don't fucking know. You'll do it on this YouTube vid. Alright, that's what I'm talking about, brah. My man, always coming through. And we got J Popper in the building, chilling like a villain, eating a sandwich. Oh man. Now I gotta find somewhere safe and cheap. Somewhere safe and cheap that allows dogs. Oh man, we'll fucking see. And like, oh my god, this is gonna be an adventure. I mean, I guess I'm due for an adventure. I'm due for an adventure. Ooh man, that'd be the real slick shit. Look for a nice sublet. Ooh yeah. For a nice find a reasonable landlord that like owns 3 or 4 properties. Like that's always a nice setup. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess I might look around and just pick a cheap state. But to be fair, Ohio's already pretty cheap. Because I've definitely looked at other places and it took me aback. You know what I mean? Everyone has that dream, like, yeah, I'm gonna move to California. I'm gonna move to Colorado. Oh, okay. And then you see that rent price. You're like, ooh. Oh no. Oh man, where's my water at? Man, when I watch this back, the beginning is gonna be so angry. I already know it is. And, you know, the anger has subsided, but like my feelings haven't changed, if that makes sense. Like even though I'm no longer angry, I still feel the same way. And because of that, I'm gonna have to find a place. Oh, looks like I got somebody already throwing out suggestions. I put a link in your video you did 7 hours ago. Alright, right on.
Appreciate you. All right, feel free to check out stonedchakra.com. Feel free to get all your Stoned Chakra merch, stickers, hoodies, t-shirts, magnets. All the social medias are there, the ones that you see listed below here. They're available at stonedchakra.com if you ever want to donate. I like money just because you want to give it to me. There's a donate button on stonedchakra.com right on the front. Oh man, that's good. And that's my shameless self-promotion time, and I was real lazy with it. I didn't even bring up the website and show it off because it's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time for Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. Peace.